Hello people of YouTube, this is RKB3813 here with a video on how to clean a squirrel. Now I'm going to warn you, this is going to be pretty graphic, so, you know. Alright, killed this one with a 410. Good clean kill. It twitched a little bit after I shot it with a 410, but, you know. To clean it, I'm going to be using a Winchester Bowie knife. I don't know if you can see that. Good squirrel cleaning knife. Good game skinning knife in general. But I like it because it's got a lot of backbone in the blade where I can use the leverage to cut their little feet off. Alright. Now, this is how I like to clean squirrels. You might use a different method, or some people use different methods, but you know, this is my method. First, I'm going to take these 4 fingers right here. Just ignore your pinky. Take these fingers and kind of pinch up some skin right there. Make sure your knife is nice and sharp. And this one is. I thought it was. Hold on. Ow. Just cut a slit in the back there. Just big enough to get 2 fingers in. Whether it's you know, your 2 pointer fingers or 2 thumbs. I usually use my thumbs. This one isn't sharp. What the crap? Alright, let me use just my Gerber knife. Let's use this. See how this works. Now there's a trick I use in gutting these things. Because, there we go, that's perfect right there. I need to sharpen my Bowie knife. It's a good knife. Alright. You just pull it apart from each other. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. There we go. If you notice, there are leaves on the trees. You're probably thinking I'm hunting out of season. I'm not. There's a spring season. And it's open right now. There's a rumor going around, or not a rumor, it's a myth, rather, that squirrels have parasites this time of year, which they don't. Or some of them do. I mean, any given time of year, some kind of animal is going to have some kind of parasites, but I haven't cleaned any squirrels in the spring that had parasites. I don't think I've ever killed any kind of squirrel that had parasites. I killed a rabbit once with a parasite in it. I didn't eat it. That's what you're wondering. I don't want to get no rabbit parasites. Rabbits are bad for having parasites, especially in the warm weather. That's why there's not a spring rabbit season. Because Lord knows there's plenty around. But they do have parasites in the spring. This knife right here. Another advantage of a Bowie knife over something with a folding blade. The folding blade kind of tends to get crap caught up in the where it folds, the pivot point. There we go. Not pivot, but whatever. And then this is basically, if you're not weak-stomached, the hardest part is getting it off of them. This is a male, so this is going to be a little bit harder than cleaning a female. Well, I don't know. When females are lactating, they're kind of hard to clean, too. But getting around the reproductive organs is kind of a hard job. Cutting them off. I mean, a lot of people say cleaning a squirrel is hard, which it's not the easiest game to skin. I mean, it's about like gutting any other kind of small game, but it sure is harder to skin than rabbits. Unless you get a smaller one or a female. The females aren't as hard to skin, but the big males are really tough. Ugh, that's nasty. Ugh. One pellet went in his one of his testicles. That's nasty. I bet that felt good. Free vasectomy. Or a neutering, I guess you'd call it, on an animal. Eat your heart out, PETA. Ah, good Lord. You can wear gloves if you want to. I mean, I forgot to. I usually wear gloves because I don't like getting all bloody. I don't know how good of a video this is going to be. I'm trying to keep it in the shot. You know, I don't want to gross out anybody, but, you know, this is the nitty-gritty part of hunting. Always consider what you got to do after you kill something if you're getting into hunting. You got to kill it yourself. You got to skin it. Rule of thumb around here, we always say whoever kills it, cleans it. So say if me and my friend go squirrel hunting, if he kills one, he cleans his, and if I kill one, I clean mine. Golly, there we go. There's the back legs. Now, before you sever the feet off of the back legs, you want to get the front legs, arms, rather. They are more of an arm. They use them more as arms than legs. except when they're running. I mean, they don't walk on their hind legs, so really they are legs, I guess. I'm trying to keep my arm out of the shot. It's probably going to be in half this video. And of course, when you do get done with all the skinning and gutting, you do want to clean it off real good, the body and the sink. Alright. Dang it, I thought that knife was sharp, that Bowie knife. Let me try this again. I'm going to show you all how to cut its reproductive organs off. Once again, warning, this is going to be graphic. Squirrel neutering after they're dead. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. I do need to sharpen it though. Golly, that's nasty. My dog's sniffing for some. You can't have none. So yes, I can. Alright, now how I like to cut the little feet off. Let me turn the camera. Kind of take the knife like that. Put your hand on the other end. Use leverage. Just snap right through the bone. Don't try to saw the bone. You will dull your knife. And I just do that with all 4 feet, and then kind of cleaning it on a dirty surface as well, so I do need to do some good cleaning. There we go. Hear that snap? Somebody call the nature goofs. So you're not supposed to kill animals? Well, let me tell you something, folks. This is the natural order. This is how it's supposed to be. Man on top, animal on the bottom. Except for dogs. I mean, I wouldn't hunt dogs. That's weird. Now, I support all the, nature enthusiasts when it comes to animal abuse. I mean, pet abuse. But when it comes to hunting, they're just retards. I mean, hunting is the natural order, Jack. Golly, that one won't cut. Ugh, that's a good sound. Yep. Alright, let's get this little leg, and we can work on decapitating a little sucker. Gah! Usually the front legs are easier than the back legs. There we go. Knife definitely needs cleaning too. Ugh. There we go. Alright, now we can work on getting all the tail and stuff cut off. There's one leg. There's the other. When I start gutting this sucker, it's going to get really graphic. So, weak stomach folks, turn your head now. Or not now, but I mean when I start gutting the little thing. I don't know what these are. I think it's another reproductive organ, I'm not sure. Ooh, there must have hit a tendon or something because its tail is twitching. Cool! Yeah, that's cool. There we go. You want the tail? He's staring at me like, give me some of that. Getting this part of them off is kind of hard. Gotta make sure you don't sever any of the meat. Ugh, that's disgusting. Woo! Ugh, that's just nasty. Ugh, make me want to vomit. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, I am slightly weak stomach. Now for the head. Now this is where it gets really interesting. How I like to do it, I just like to slice until I feel the spine, I guess, the vertebrae. Slice all the way around, or just half. Then you can just, ooh, this is the cool part. Move those. You can just take the head. Watch this, Peter. Ugh. That's just nasty. Tear off the meat. Then throw the head as far as you can. Coats will get it. And the guts are spilling out. That's not cool. Let me shove those back in there. Alright, or not. I'll just... Now, how I like to gut a squirrel, this is very important how you do this. So you don't puncture the stomach, because if you puncture the stomach, it will give the meat a very bad flavor. Stick 2 fingers in that hole. Just kind of shave away with a good sharp knife. Now, of course, you can use a gut hook too, and that'll work just as good, because it's got a dull end but a sharp blade. My gut hook is of undetermined origins right now. or where it is, whatever. And just use your elbow on your hip to slice open its rib cage. Alright, then I like to just stick 2 fingers up there under the heart and lungs, grab the diaphragm, yank it all out, and it should all come out in one yank. Usually. Sometimes it doesn't, but usually it does. That's the nasty part right there of your weak stomach. And then there's a lot of stuff you gotta pull out too. Didn't get the heart, the esophagus, kidneys, small intestines. And there you go. All clean. Now all you need to do is just wash your hands and wash the squirrel. I guess that's it. Please comment, please subscribe, and God bless.